Good evening and welcome back for those coming back and those that are on replay. We hope you stay. It's time for Final Fantasy. Yahaha. I know I gotta head out to the island and all the rest, so let's dive over pretty fast. Bing bing. Hanging out here at the top of the Limpsa Laminsa upper decks. It's a nice place to hang out. You know, not too far from things, not too close to things. So I did a little bit of stinking and reading and stinking about the Sanctuary Island. It's like, there's lots of things to do. Yeah. It's like, okay, so, can't build my expansion element until I go gather some more stuff. But then I find out you can't sort of leave everything just like to not water or take care of itself. So, yeah, we had to do a visit before the show to basically make sure things are watered and thing. But we haven't gathered anything. Well, other than the animal leavings, but, meh. Sort of a thing, as far as I can tell. Free mode. Ooh. So, they finished building this and that. The only thing I can see, right, so, pair of workshops. Boys. This is telling me I need a renovate, which I gotta go get some palm logs, which we'll go get in a moment. Oh, so we had to feed the sheep, and we had to water the plants. They did build us this, which apparently helps them do more of the, not so much this, but, production lines and all the rest, which I'm still sort of banging my head on how to get right. But we'll grab some palm logs. We have 7, we need 15, so about 8 of those. And of course, nope. Because you don't do it right, it don't do it for you. Don't show you the sparkles. So, smack some trees, then we're basically this. After we're sort of, I still haven't figured out what animals I really want, because I don't know what materials I really need to build. Kind of one of those things. Grab everything you can. I just grabbed seeds, so yeah. But I think I'll start, I know I have to tend the place prior to that, but we won't do the sort of, hey, we're doing the random thing. So after we sort of get this handled, we're going to go to the main story quest, and we're going to do a roulette, and then we're going to get involved with the rest of this main scenario quest as my summoner. Right, so that's the concept that we're up to. And we just have to see where it takes us. That's why it's called an adventure. It is the journey that is what we're more interested in than any others. We'll probably have to gather a whole bunch of other logs later. Like, you can have up to 5 animals, someone said, and I was like, really? Ooh, sounds neat, but Means I have to feed 5 of them. Not quite got everything sort of, well, running, so to speak, just yet, proper. Home sweet hideaway. Now, this shouldn't be done instantly. I think maybe this one will. Nifty. Almost has walls now. Can I? Make it look like a more rundown version of itself. I do not have the requirement prism. Alright. Still only say move facility. Yeah, it'll work. Okay, nothing else there. Let's see about... Okay, expand. What these calories are for. Reconstruct it. So that'll be a couple hours, which will basically mean check back at the end of the night. That would be all we can do for now. Oh, if that's all we can do now, I mean, we could go around and gather a whole bunch of things, but that'd just be dull. Especially without an actual purpose for what we're gathering. Wind up with a huge pile of goodies, but it's like, what to do with it all? A lot of people sitting there, sort of not really there. We'll go this way. Yes, there's an itinerant Moogle on the loose. Right. Yep. And we have to get these two, Smiletron and Sigma Dreamscape. We'll have to sign up for those. We'll do so as DPS. I don't know the dungeon well enough. Leveling is all dungeons in between. 50, 60, 70 dungeons, 80 dungeons, and that I need those two to do. Expert, I need better items. Figure out what the hell the question mark is. Maybe a dungeon I haven't done yet. Let's move to the upper decks. It's quieter. We're pretty much back where we started. Right, because there's the bit where you basically cross through and technically you sort of speed run all the way up to that gate over there. Or Aubrey basically just being over that hill. Kind of fun. Airship dock. Had a few hands of triple triad. Didn't win anything, really. Nope. All Crypt Lurker. Excellent. We'll get that up, you know. It's perfect. My squadron doesn't need to go out on anything just yet. They already completed their mission successfully. Turn waiting list number 7. Hooray. Soggy. Talk about trying to tempt fate by giving yourself that name. Yep. Like I said, then we'll get involved with this, which will basically be zipping back to Radzehan and well, you know, it's 500 here, but we'll take the airship back. Only 6 healers ahead of us. You know, being an adventurer in need pays a little bit more as well. Yo. No, they won't let you pass the gate. It's always fun when you line up for other things. That's why I said we're going to do sort of one of these, which will become sort of the nightly routine. You know? First thing, MSQ point. And like I said, the reason why is it pays, 7,000 gil, which is pretty decent, 350 poetics, which I have to spend somewhere buying something. I gotta go spend a whole stack of that. Put 100 of this and 50 of those, which is pretty decent. Right. Then I got to do this one and that one I believe I haven't done yet. I've done this, but I've done it as not as a scholar, but a summoner. No. It's only 547 icy. Yeah. But the mage is actually lower. It is for some reason. Lurker, Crip Lurker, Crip Lurker, Crip Lurker, Lurker, Crip Lurker, Crip Lurker, Crip Lurker, Crip Lurker, Crip Lurker. I suppose then these all should be about 530. That's right. These ones I've actually gone off and gotten their individual equipment. That's how it is. I forgot. It's been a while. The 89 set you're allowed for free, which basically Tatru gives you in Charlia. We'll have to see which one of the 3 scenarios we get. Should I move these out of here? Probably. Now, I expect the DPS to take some time. Maybe the tank. Usually the DPS is the one that takes the longest to sign in. Reason why is because it usually takes a while for DPS to be able to do something. I know. They'll be like, oh god, I was fishing and I've got a big fish on the line, or something like that, waiting for it. Right? Or, they're like, or they've gone off to basically have a bee, or they're busy on their phone, playing something else. So like I said, it's always the one that takes the longest to come in because of that. Okay, we got Praetorium. That's not a bad one to do. Ah, yes. So what do we have? It's still unskippable. But it's been shortened a fair bit. So, looking about 15 to 30 minutes should be. So I got a warrior for our tank. It's great. Dancer for one of our DPS. And I'm not sure who the other one is. Dancer and a samurai. everyone here? Yeah, everyone's here. And next spot. Jam raid? Seriously? Fair enough, fair enough. Welcome along. Hey there, Kiwi. Oh, you know how it is. We're gonna do a bit of boom, boom, boom. Bit of fun. Thanks for dropping by. I was just running a MSQ quick. Oh, yep. Oh yeah, new prey, you know. What we do. We've been having a bit of fun. You know how it is. Pays well to do it, so we do it. Timed it wrong. Timed that one wrong. I was hoping to basically get the hit off. Come on. Click, click. And then get back my ether dams. Didn't work out for me. We got the cutscenes though. We have oh yes, yes, yes. The fun case of make fun at Gaius's expense. The only guy in the whole game that basically didn't skip leg day. Well, you can't. He jumps down that escalator every day, dozens of times. You can't tell me he's missed leg day. Yes. Oh, I will admit, I do love the fact that this piece, which is pretty much the same text originally, you don't find out until sort of, Endwalkers, Shadowbringers, that, yeah, no, this is all a thing that ties back to the whole original. Good fun that way. Referring to how Meteor had his father when you actually do the whole sub-quest line. Spoilers. There actually is a quest that plays out to show you that this is actually spoilers. Hey, nice. Good to see it. We have to drag you along a few other goodies. We'll be diving into some main quest stuff to basically, the advanced pieces after this. So, warning, spoilers ahead. You gotta do your nightly prey. Then we've got 2 dungeons that I've got to do, which I can't remember how. Don't remember my preview points that I watched on them, so that should be about as blunt as a stick. I'll have some fun. It's like, aha! I must admit, as a caster, it's like, we're gonna stand here, watch him do this. classic heroine type thing. It's like, It's just, like I say, if the poetics weren't worth it, or the tombstones weren't worth it, no one would do this. It still pays the best. So, daily roulettes. Highest weight, damn it. Okay. Here we go. Jump to the right circles. You are not in the right circle. Okay, next pattern, please. Oh, this is nice and handy. Charge. Look away. Yay. Forgot to ask what you were playing beforehand. Or if you were. And, of course, I S-ride in the dam park. Nice. Ah, you're just hiding in the vents being sus then, were you? We'll never get one like that. Oh, kind of. So, fair enough. Get through all this nicely, neatly. Yay, more cutscenes. With Notice Me Senpai. Well, we've got, looks like a Sprout for our tank, which isn't bad. But, I'm packing 89 gear. And there is an eye level cap, but it's not quite the same for this, so you watch people with like the highest gear just like power point through this stuff. It's just stupid. Have you been back to Prey, I must ask, since they've last updated it? Because they've done a lot of the cut down on it to basically make it so it's now 4-man short raid. Much faster. So I must admit, they have upped the mechanics of the actual fight, so it's more entertaining. Yep, recognize that it's Maggie. Straight from one cutscene and straight into another cutscene. I'm almost surprised a little bit they didn't just, you know, cut the two scenes together and just do it as one big one. Ah, wanna be Vegeta. Though I am glad they did do the graphic update to it. Oh no, they don't want to cut the scenes because it's major story heavy, but that's why they give you the bonus stones for it, basically. Also, as a sneaky trick, if you play Summoner Scholar, you do this as you sign up for this as Summoner. Get in, do it fast, and you get experience for leveling up your Summoner. Like an absolute stupid ton of it. Oh no. Poor Nero. Nobody ever acknowledged him. Well, so do I. Been main summoners since class first came out. So, you know, it's a new class to play every time they've done an update. Just about. The only class I get to say I get to learn how to play all new style each time. Loads of fun. Well, pretty much. Absolutely. Question, though, a submitting question point is the macro sides of things. Outside of being 90, you get your, you know, edgy Efreet, edgy. Below, what is it? 50, you technically are summoning the carbuncles. Above 50, you start getting your Efreets and Titan and Garuda. But there is actually a macro to allow you to keep summoning the carbuncles. So we'll show when we get to it. Ah. Here comes the guy with the axe. Oh, Inkbuster. Oh, that was nice. Fun. Activate this goddamn hand. Easy hand. Stack. Perfect. That's damage. Everyone off the line. Perfect. And that's that. It's good fun. Yay. More cutscene. Ah, I turned out the lights. Always had a fun about that. Ultima weapon is like activated. It's like obviously there was another door to go through, yet we went through the hard way. No trouble. We'll be here till what, 11 or 10:30. Most things, you know, Monday to Thursday. Final Fantasy. We do other games Friday, Saturday, just to spick up the difference a little bit. I'd love to see you. Hate to see you go. Lose contact. Blah blah blah. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm not doing this, so. Ah. Hey. Right. Sid'll be back.
Look for the lift's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby.
This big thing I'm standing in front of.
And you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
All good. Find the down button.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I've always been amazed with the ornateness of everything in Garlia.
Oh, and don't even think about dying.
It's just never got that industrial grime look to it.
The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection.
They definitely have to have a good janitorial system. The guy has to come up here and clean this thing regularly, so it still shines.
Tell me, for whom do you fight? How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
It's a dumb question. It's obviously a thing.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its faith is an instrument of deception. It is
Now,
not but a cobweb
yeah, he's
of
got
lies.
points that are right,
To believe
but
in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
so, you know, I agree with his points, but I disagree about his formulation of them.
Fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind, which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether.
Well,
Your
you know,
gods
since
are
the
no
end
different
of
from those
Endwalkers,
the beasts.
we must admit, we know they jumped into the engines to help boost all that ether. You know, what Garuda and Susano were basically bantering about. But I have to ask the question, Thorough, after the ship got back, was that the beginning / end of them, or they actually properly created in full?
The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own
And
the
discount
world.
Goku.
To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
Ah,
It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
I must admit, I do like the retexture of this. This looks nice now. Before it was getting really gaudy. Just have to wonder when they'll start to bring out DirectX 12 as a thing. Let's get away from that. Forgot for half a moment.
Know your place.
Tank Buster. Stack Tack. Sucker. Grooves again. Snack again. Buster. Do a refresh on that. And yes, check. My screw up. Oh, and oops. Nice. That's it. So, 50 of that, 50 of this. Can't carry any more poetics. Would have been a full heavy boast. No one's on cutscene, so. Yay! Alright, forgot about condom those. Alright, so. Next trick. Classes and jobs. Summoner. Summon Carbuncle. This is what I refer to. So I open up my system user macros. I have, this is the Ruby, summon Ruby Disc, e.g. grammar. That. Right, so the first one here, macro icon, just sets this picture. Right? This is what it actually is. It's summon Ruby. It's what summon Ifrit would be. Right? And then, of course, because I have this set here, that's what it says. Ruby, this, that. All of them are exactly the same. So, yeah, e.g. Glamour, Titan e.g., Topaz Carbuncle. Again, Garuda e.g., Emerald Carbuncle. This here just sets back for e.g. Glamour, Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, just sets them back, and I'm just using the gem sign shine icon to give it. So when not faced with level 90 dungeons, whenever I summon Ruby, my carbuncles, that's what it is. So it stays carbuncle all the way up until you basically have, Ifrit jumping out into the middle of the room. Anyway, off to Radzehan to continue on with the main quest. Yeah, I got dozens of little side quests all over the place. So, lots of instances here. I suppose so. Time for spoilers. So if you're trying to avoid main story quest, disappear now. Great work. And it's out here, fly across the thing. Yeah, that's fine. Bush Dora. go. Yes, here I am. Atmos. Neat. Yay, city! Nero, I wonder if he wants to go again into the void. Hiding from... I don't intend to be there 10 years. I suspect the question mark is about to basically be opened up for us. Wait! Was running in the last moment. The void's not going anywhere. A few more minutes ain't going to make that much of a difference at this point, especially in this game. Right? We'll always arrive exactly at the right moment for the right thing to happen. Or the wrong thing to happen. But it was going to happen that way anyway, whether we were early or late. I suspect it's a full... Right? I expect he'll actually be done up as in full things. We have... What? 3 DPSs, so probably at least a sword and shield to go with it. It's probably a full-sized body instead of just a child.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Told ya.
Vritra, I presume.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, this vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both.
Nice. Sword and
It was
shield.
our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is naught to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Void Scent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master Estinian. On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass.
Been trained under him? Oh boy. That would have been a montage to watch.
So, think only of your mission, Vashan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Vashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Vashan. And best of luck.
Let's kick it. Boom. Baby one may.
I have something for you as well.
Uh-oh.
While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loperids. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
Uh-huh. Crystal.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loperids no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Hydaelyn's gift than her chosen champion?
It's a heavy one.
If there is nothing left to discuss, then let us depart. Our boat awaits us in the
God, my
cabin.
anti-aliasing is horrible. Jagged, 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 jagged. C2 Weaver's warning. Yep. We go.
I shall now lift the seal.
Sure, Nero is going to be
In the
impressed.
name of Al-Zadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Go. Absorb the Void Gate.
Oh, now we're about to see if anything worked massively. Definitely seems a door now.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
Nothing. Darkness.
On
Void.
my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own.
Sounds like a fucking dungeon run.
Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area.
Beachhead.
The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Meaning I'll be like,
Should we
Cheer.
require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
okay, healer, tank, 2 DPS. We're good.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajaya.
Kind of funny watching you still go back to being a conjurer, though. Duty now available. No? Yeah, Bell Court of Tiora now accessible. So we'll do with the trust system first, is what this is all about. Sorcerer, Satrap, insufficient item level. Ah. Very well. Can't do that then. Need 10 more levels. Okay, we need 10 more levels of equipment. Where are we? An apparent. It's a questionable quest to do. And we have another one there. Go all the way. Well, let's just zip back to, actually, Razehan. Jeep 107. I guess I'll be signing up for some duchies. But we'll do a quick check of what the costs are. I know we'll need at least 285 usually is the default costs. Mm-hmm. So, causality. Accessories 375. Right. So I need these for those just to give myself enough of a boost. We have that one. So, guess earning more tombstones will be the way to do it. Okay. And for my roulette, I'm missing Stigma, Dreamscape, and Smileaton. So let's sign on to those. 50 either way. What do you say? I don't have any bi-colored gemstones, do I? We'll do some more fates. From the sundry. Token. Augmented classical gear. Oh, that's going. Finished surfeit of grade 1 import. Okay. Classical. So I get 10 of those for a classical longsword. Neat. It's 580 here. Pandemonium relics. I really got to sit down and do a think about what I want for gear as well. A combination of stuff. The materia melder. Fieldcraft. Those for splendors. I should have each and every one of those. Don't I have those? Oh, interesting. I am missing 2. Okay. Alright, Smiletron, first attempt. That's right. It's the dungeon set on the moon. Alright, office been very busy. Got tech step. What we're doing? Nope. Perfect perfectly fine. Take that apart with that. They jump to Ruby pretty quick, so find out. Going for this, or are we going forward? Good enough. Six. Nicely done. Nicely done. But yeah, easy to tell who's the new guy in the fight. Some Garuda. Hard cast. Yeah, I'll accept that. Should be no problem with resist. That was a silly point, you know. Flare. Okay. Paying attention to the attacks. Finish this normal. No need to push for it. What is it? What's that? 560? Nope, it pass. Pass slipstream. Too close to finishing. Some regular one. Use my aid just a little more often. Oh. It's a heavy hitting. No reason to overspend my ruby though. What do we got here? That's bracelet of healing. Yes. I know, I go quiet. Perfect. Okay, I'll read that. There's no range DPS here. My gear is 560. This gear is 560. So kind of means we're not trying to, you know, it's all greed stuff, really. Get Roulette, which is best for AoE. always been that way since, too. My regolith. I believe the sprinting's necessary for tech step, though. And we'll hold Phoenix. Not bad. Final end boss. I will cut the seal up. All right. Step on him, fair enough. Boobies, gotta be close. Nice, nice. Back. Booby. Nice. Boom. Aha! Explodies. Absolutely. They deserve that. Yes. One slight screw up. That's not bad. We get the cutting the cheese. Of course, that would be the achievement, wouldn't it? Ah, it's fine. Fine. It's not fine. Okay. We'll take Smileton off there, and we'll go back to here for a second. Yeah. Completion of the following is needed for expert. I thought that'd be what it would. Right, we haven't done this roulette. It's fine. Classic ring of casting. They're all, please. Hey. So do this one. You remember what the thing is? I know we still have some blue quests around places that we still have to sort of find, get done. As long as they're not the Mistrals and stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, so we got 315 there, 70 here. We've only earned 450 out of the week. We have to spend those. Mr. Lavarian. Very, very solid snakish. Well, I can't really say I want the 560 stuff that's better. You know, is it better than what I've got? Hard to say. I've got 580, 560, 590, and all this is 560, so I can't really say I need something more. Okay, just working on the cooking up a storm over here. Terrible. Hunking terrible. It's all good. Somewhere along the lines, we'll get it all right. Yep. Go for the hunts. Yeah, I got the hunt board over here. Bunch of these ones here. You know. You didn't do a lot of the side questy stuff. Not really. The primary purpose is to, you know, give you a leveled amount of experience. But, you know, doing the main story quest with a few of the duty roulettes. Basically how I got my level up pretty quick. Good stretch. Da-da-da. but I haven't done one of these in a long whip through. So, in terms of trying to get stuff to replace what I've got, I will be using the astronomy ones to replace armor, I would think, and using, you know, radiant or those ones to basically replace my jewelry first. Just because jewelry and accessories are cheaper in terms of things. Stigma Dreamscape. Cut that. Got a Dark Knight, Healer, and it's not worth dropping the. You gotta make up your mind. Faction favorite subjugation of stars, created units for upcoming invasion. Translation: we're gonna invade other planets. Got the Roulette in on everything. Do res. And that's tank and the healer. It's for those two to sort of do. I prefer to stand here when not everyone's here. Stigma 4 detected. Eliminate unit guarding Proto Omega. All right. Right. Rear interceptors. mustard bomb? Side cannon. Okay. That's where I went wrong. A light? Whee! Lord Hana. Sprint. He's hitting the sprint. Nice. Let's sprint just yet, guys. Here we go. Run, 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 run. Slaying is... Ah, never mind. Automobile salt can. This is very familiar. Crap. Okay. fast enough. Gotta sprint a bit more, I guess. Bring that down on everyone. Dragon Star. This is what the Dragon Star looked like before. Going, I guess you are. What are we doing? Not worth dropping. Dropping another. Roulette. Tap up. Guys, for these. Get it. Right. 10 seconds, that ain't happening. That. Ask for these things anyway. Same difficulty. Perfect timing on that. Oh, never mind. Blitz that, didn't we? Mm-hmm. It's definitely not a case of can't have it, so... No Loperate has gone before. Objective complete. Nice. Well, let's finish this blue quest line. Stigma 4 has abandoned its military offensive. Further pursuit of planned invasion is calculated to basically totally screw up, and we're going to die. let me translate that into English. We're gonna die. Soft. Bouncy the ears. Why? Open a cafe. There. Put the power down. Flying car. Just what you need, right? Deal with those pigeons. Sitting there with a big bottle of whiteout. Your turn. Last dregs. Good answer. Don't. Aha! Oh, interesting. Way of the land. Call them stars, but they're planets. Yeah. So like I said, we got a lot of plus quests to get there. Is there any way to get there less? Not really. I mean, technically, if we went here, but it's no cheaper, really. No, we'll just go straight there. Yeah, it's 2,000. It's like I say, we know why these things are. A couple nines. I know. Drive on the moon. Watching the Artemis mission earlier. Do the close spot gravity assist jump. So something tells me that'll open up the Beast quest for them. Yay. Big cheese. It's oh, something like furniture, and then make like the bigger cheese to do it. Yeah, it's just big sigh. Well, that cleans a couple out of my inventory of things. I know. Gotta go into Pandemonium. I think it's, look at that, actually. Go to our duty finder. Trades. First circle. $565. So I do technically need to do Pandemonium. It's pay well. Brilliant, but you know. That pays me another 7,000 plus another 115, and that gives me another 120. Still got to spend those. Okay. Let's go do a spending spree first. Travel, teleport. Let's go here for free. Yank. I've got to get better gear before I can actually start those bits, which probably mean purchasing this. And you, Mr. Blah, 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 get a. I think that's garbage. Report RMT activity. Yes, this person is definitively doing RMT activity. Okay. So, let's have a look. 9:30. So from here, travel, teleport to... That's where our current stuff is. I need to go to Ralger's Reach. Wow, they just... Add those to my blacklist. Bye, goodbye. Boot. Oh, before I go much further, let's just extract all materia. Something else we'll do is we'll go look at the... We'll go here, we'll get some tomestones exchanged. Right, just like that. I'll take the teleport back to Minsa. Teleport. Right. Boinks water. I'm not going to go with why he calls himself that. He did. So, running as fast as we can. Yay. Boundy the blue. Boundy the blue. Now we can talk to him. Go and take provisioning. Expert delivery. I need that for my dancer. Here. Line. Materials. Material. Sorry. Do this. One of these. Thank you. And if you don't have them, they're, of course, Heaven's Eye. Perfect. Nice. Yeah. Heaven's Eye, Savage Might, Savage Aim, Battle Dance, Piety. I know what I'll do with those. Yeah. Anyway, now that I've got that clear. Yeah. Join this Roulette. Got a long time on that one? 5 minutes. It's not bad. That means we've got 90 so far, which will reset, of course, in 3 hours, which is Tuesday at 1 in the morning. Oh, right. Right. Travel, teleport, Mordona. Mordona. I'm far more interested to get the minions than I am to get the triple triad cards. So after I race my chocobos to top tier, what I'll be doing is pushing for either a choice of Minion Master, or we will be going through and doing times. Oh, no. Poetics. Here it is. Katana. Oh, right. Forgot I need to do that. So that now means those are discontinued, and I now have enough for an actual chunk of armor. That's a daily. Sophie Gunblade guy. Teach you how to be a gunblade. Yay! Where to next? So yeah, it's daily route. We'll be getting our gear up for this so that we can do Felcourt to Troya. Basically, we'll do one of these. Debating one of those. Leveling would be an easier go. Trials, main scenario. So, this one, which is our sort of dailies. That will give us a good chunk of that's like you. And also, we'll probably have to do some hunting for who our next hand-ins go to. Only because it's 2 minutes. And actually, I travel. Ryan Mints. Tank's taking his time. It's strange. We might be doing the exact same dungeon because it's randomized. Yep. So we have a scholar using EOS. Perfect. Wow, this is, way end game stuff happens. Like, I would lopper it. I wouldn't. I like my higher. Nice. I need to drop the creep. Face the horrible face. Okay, see if I can do this without getting spanked. Lines of fire. Could be this one. Wrong. Spread out. Emperor's Flare. So what? I gotta stand up right up. Like this? Yep. So I have Brownie Face. Aha. Learning mechanics on the go. Yay! "34.5 hours, no sleep. Ugh, what is wrong?" Insomnia needs to go away. How many, or how much health we got? And slowly dying nicely. Right, so I should technically greed on almost everything that's here. You know what? I gotta go through my inventory. Like I said. Do not be there. Everything's smiley. Okay, we did okay with this. Oh, I lied. I did horrible with it. Oh, not me over there. Past ages. We're just gonna greed on all of it. Everyone else passed. Squeezy. Got along, so we're all basically running a little bit faster. Nice. Beep, beep, beep. hold a free. Mm-hmm. Dead. Nice. Couldn't get out from under them. All right. Dungeon Master, feeling lucky's almost completed. Thank you for picking me up. The last necklace of slaying. We'll be the third, fourth one you get in your pocket. 1,800 gil. You know what you have to do. Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's go back to the mist. And we're off for some mahjong. Once we get back to the mist. All in all, not a bad night. So, you know, we'll do main, we'll do 90, we'll do leveling, we'll do trials, and we'll see where we sit from there. Just trying to get our gear up. And I've got purchases to make, I guess. Novice advanced, novice advanced. While we wait for the stupid amount of time this takes, let's just punch up a Canis Arms. Okay. We can just buy. What's the price on this? That's not bad. Big step up in that. That's a big that. All right. Make a note of that. It's what, 610? Inner is a Vera. Either Vera? Ooh, I like that. The fact it's got the full thing. Oh, no items found. See, that's about 100,000. It's a little high. 53. 79. Don't have the money. 70,000. So the head and feet aren't too bad. 4,000. 40 cents. So the jewelry definitely is. So I could go with that, and then we can just definitely push the next one. Not like I'm not sitting on enough coin to just buy all that top end here. But I have crafter. I gotta buy stuff for my crafts. And that first. There we go. Quick rank match. So there'll be some purchases, and we'll definitely have to run up the bills. Crafters first, because I noticed these are crafted. That's right. I get a good set of crafting gear right off the bat. I have the master crafts. I could probably go fetch the materia myself. All right. I don't know what their ranks are. Evening all. So we got 3 talkers. Zip. All right, let's have a look. What do we have? South is our this. East, south. Ooh, I'm west. That's west. West is the wind. 7 pair of 6s. Pair of this. 5. Throw that 8. Throw that 9. That 8 was out of position. This 5 technically is out of position as well. That 5 isn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair. It's enough to pawn my way out. South of that, I know Wests have already been thrown. They were thrown literally 1-1, and my first tile in was that. So that's a Dora. So 3 Dora, and it's their wind. Ouch. Looks like we're going with the Tanyo hand over here. So these are my last 3 pawns. They've already thrown one of those, so. Really? Ugh. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's a painful one. At least I wasn't east. All I can say. At least I wasn't east. Or they weren't east either. That would have really hurt. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. Let's just start by throwing the 5. I know it's the door, but I'm going to throw it right off the bat. We'll throw the other east. We'll make it show that's not a thing. Tempted for Tanya? Tempted for Tanya. Might as well throw for it as well at the moment. I'm going to throw this. 2, 3, 4. Someone throws a 4. I am cheating that. Okay. Like, should you have kept the 5? No. Right, none of my pickups so far sort of punished me for holding it. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3. There are 2s, nice. This 8 can go out. Asking for trouble. Just absolutely sticking my face out there for it. So 2 of those already gone down. We'll play dangerous. It's about my entire hand is dangerous. And get knocked and at this rate. That's okay. Everyone pays 1,000 to him. Okay. Give me a stinking good one, because I'm in last place. I need something stupid. That'll do. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Love it. Pawn, 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 already pawned. Oh, I love it even more. Damn it, there was only 3. Should have not. Ah, detail. Only got 3 outs. But it is my favorite hand, so I will play it. That moment that you throw a tile and you're like, wince. See, South definitely has to throw another 6. Right? Unless they have a run on it. But I do want to see from here. Right? Because they are the highest score. No other reason. Because they smacked me with the 8,000 we go with. No, no, no. We're not vengeful like that. We're vengeful in other ways. Remaining 3 are on the wall. It's also the worst hand to predict what it is. See, he could have a 6 in his hand. Ooh. That moment where you're like, oh, oh, oh. Ah. They had my 6. Actually, he had my 6 too. What do I have? Nothing spectacular. West is the Dora, but we're going to... I want to throw it out as quickly as possible. I am going to throw the 9. So I want 6 over here, ideally. Never mind. I'll do that. Pure double chi. I just need something to fix up this over here. Throw those 2. Clean that up. 4, 7. Throw those. Something like that. It's a pair of 5s. Nice. 2 Dora for myself. No, we're not going to pawn that. Ruins my hand. Dora. Pawn. Perfect. I can get 1. 6 hasn't been thrown down. So if I get the 4 or a 1, the 4 or a 1, I'm basically reachy, round we go. So 4 or 1, 7? 7 might do it. There it is. One 4, 2 those down, so I have 2 4s on my out. I know it's a terrible out, but actually I only have 1, don't I? Yeah, I have 1 out. That was a terrible reachy. It's a terrible one. Though it does have the advantage of being super, super duper sneaky. With 3 of them on the field, no one will suspect it. Someone's buff just wore off. Again, Mo to throw it. Ah. They're holding their breath when they threw that. Okay, that was a poor reach. There it is. Luck can switch just that fast. 8888888. I know I threw the west. I'm gonna throw this, those. Technically 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8 with a pair of 8s. Could be going for a half flush, but really what I'm shooting for here is technically a full flush. But I'm trying to hide it as much as I can. It helps me. It helps me. Okay, so I have 2 concealed pawn. I need a 5. What I need is the 5. This 5 would give me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pair of that, pair of this, go. That would be it. I could throw the 1. Getting the 2 wouldn't be bad. 2 might be... Still looks like I'm going for a Tanyo hand. This and this may give it away, but they're not that far out of whack. I'm trying to go for a Tanyo, and, you know. So there are 2 2s down, so that gives me that. Just scare everyone now. I want to throw it. I have to. My guy. I get paid 1,000 for that. Apparently, I had a winning hand through it. Yeah, that happens. I got 1 concealed pawn, possible 2 more pawns. No way I'm getting out of that one. It's 2 easts for even thrown. Thanks, auto advice. It does that from time to time. I got 4 5 here. That I will call that. So I got 2 more pawns right here. And then I can go out on that probably. Okay, that's scary. What's he need? What's he need? He's obviously gotten like I gotta throw the 5 on the next go bomb. Unless I get the 5 in my hand right now. How many souths have gone down? Because it's like this. It's like you could have called a winning hand. No, I couldn't. Yeah, very 10 rules. I keep the green dragon because the green dragon's now a Dora. Another big hand. And start with these throw. Throw the 2 9s. Debatable. Debatable. Throw the red dragon. Debatable. Debatable. South wind's easier to throw. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 6, 5. Still gotta go to Zeke's thing. Zeke, or however you pronounce ZX. Set that you throw in the east? Not really. It's a concealed pawn. And use the 9s as a pair. 2's a little bit out of position, though, for me. Throw the 7. But otherwise, it'll throw up that I've got pair of 9s. Yeah. Could have thrown the 9s, too. Let's start throwing the 9s. Right now, they're a working pair, so... we'll pass on that. On a can? Mm-hmm. Doesn't help our position. It's not going to throw us up. Oh, I am a little grumpy that I threw out that and that. Would have given us a third possible pawn. Before 5, throw the 2. This is just really nice for cheese spots. Not to get caught. It's now a Tanyo hand. It's on a 5. The 5 has gone down. 2 5s have gone down, so it's not going to be a pawn. So I can throw the Akidora fairly safely. Most he's going to do is chi on that. Mine. Sumo called. What do we have? Infu, Ricci, Mitsunter, Uradora. Not bad. Rotates the clock around. Okay. So I need to either knock out. What do I have? I got 3 pair. I have 3 pair. Okay, I have that. I will call the second one. So I got 3 in hand. It's not a Tanyo hand because I pawned on the 1. So cheese are definitely on the bad end of things. Not me. But I did smack on him. That's enough. Outside hand for 2. Concealed outside hand. Exposed is worth 1. Person didn't want to talk. That's fine. Got spanked. Hey, come on. Talk with us, people. Talk with us. That'll bring it up. So you got a good Ron, a good Sumo. You 10-pied a couple. You 10-pied 3 hands. Yep. But, you know, it worked out. Wazoo! Alrighty. Well, that brings up the end of everything, because it's time to go. Like I said, we're here till 10:30, and it's 10:30. Mountain Standard. So, we like to say thank you again to Jem for showing up with Day B1 May. Other than that, I have nothing else to say. We'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy. We'll do some more Roulette, daily grindy stuff. Plus maybe play out in the island a little bit more. So if you're up for having a little more fun with some Final Fantasy, join me tomorrow at the same time every time. That's 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 on the Eastern Coast. If you throw me a follow, I'll throw you a message to say when I'm next back on. But only do that if you really like me. So, as always, I've been Thalen Darkfire, and I'm out of here. So, laters.